Hi, it's Angela. Hope all is well with you today. Today is day 30. Yes, of this 30-day challenge. The challenge was hosted by Monica Spate Strategies. And what she does is she helps entrepreneurs kind of get out of their head and into action. So whatever it is that you feel called or led or inspired to do, whether you're an entrepreneur, business person. She's a strategist, so she helps you to turn your ideas and your visions into something personified. She's an amazing coach. I suggest that you look her up. Her name is Monica Spate, Speight. She's amazing. So this is maybe the first of probably another challenge that I'm not sure how many she's going to do. But this one was a get fit challenge. So for me, I decided I would be moving. So moving myself, my body, that's why I've been doing the walking and also moving in purpose. So one of the things that I enjoy or really feel led to do or compelled is to encourage parents of early education children, so 3 to 7 year olds, with communication tools. And I do that primarily, I spearhead it with the chat and colors that are done with the Alex Goes to the Circus story. In that story, we look at things like parent posture, healthy habits, communicating, because everything starts with healthy communication. If our communication is off with our children, it's going to impact how they relate in other areas, whether with us or away from us. Whether they go out hungry for love, hungry for attention, hungry for affirmation, just like us. If you're in any kind of relationship or even not in a relationship and that love tank is empty, you're going to go out hungry. You can go out, emotionally hungry, looking for love. Sometimes they say looking for love in all the wrong places, But, think about you and think about when you're in a relationship. And if your partner is affirming that part of you or whatever that part of you're in an affirming relationship, you are less likely to go out hungry, looking for somebody to affirm you, listen to you, love on you, you know. But the reason why half the marriages fail is because half the marriages miss it. Half the marriages don't go in expecting that love is blind, but marriage will open up your eyes. That marriage is daily decisions. Marriage is growth. Marriage is sometimes denying yourself. Marriage is merger. It's a beautiful thing to say two are becoming one, but two becoming one means that two have to merge. And so when something is merging, it denies a part of itself in order to merge. We don't talk about that in marriage. We don't talk about that when people are getting married. We just talk about the beautiful dress and the dinners and the chinas and all that kind of stuff and what color the dress should be and all that. Excuse me, but it's not really what it's all about when you're talking about marriage and trying to make it work. And we are lacking communication skills, how to communicate in love. And truth be told, sometimes you have to pray and ask for wisdom on how to love your family. Ask God to help you love your family. There's no shame in that. And you might love them more than anything, but there's not anything that can't be loved a little bit more. There can't be anything that is perfect. I don't think there's any perfect relationship, whether that is, male, female, spouses, parent, child, siblings, whatever. we can all learn how to love each other with whatever that language is, whatever that love language is, whatever affirms them, not just affirms us. How you doing today? Because oftentimes we do what would make us feel best. And what may make us feel best may not be what makes them feel best. But as it relates to our children, though, I think that we should think about when we were children and the treatment that we received, whether good, bad, or indifferent, and what worked, and man, what didn't work. I think about some of the things that, my parents did that worked. They weren't real heavy-handed on us or on me. They gave us liberties, right? Sometimes to a fault, maybe. And they never, they weren't yellers. I don't remember ever being, yelled at, or I'm gonna slap your face kind of deal. I didn't grow up like that. Are there things that they could have done better? Yeah. But I know, with my own, I want to be in the generation that hugs. I still hug my kids. They let me hug them. I tell them that I love them, just about daily, if not daily. I have time with them together and individually because I want them to be individuals, even though people often say, y'all look just alike, which makes them roll their eyes. But anyway, so some things that we kind of talk about in the chat in color, those are some of them, but not all of them. But if you are, if you have children's church, if you do daycare, if you work with parents and children, and you like for me to read the Alex Goes to the Circus story to your parents at your church, at your school, or your organization, I'm pretty open. So, well, depending on where you are. So if you host me or if I'm local, if you're in DC, Maryland, Virginia, I might could drive to where you are. We can do a chat in color. So it's a story time for the children. And then the chat time is really, really cool. It's parents don't expect something to be in this for them. And they usually leave with a smile. And so, so I'm at authorabalex at Gmail. I'll put that in my in the post. And hey, if you'd like for me to come out, we can see if we're able to, accommodate that. And I hope that you have enjoyed this 30-day challenge, this encouragement. I intend to probably do more videos, probably be a little bit more polished, but this is the most I've ever posted. This is a lot. This has been a lot, but it's bringing out something in me that I didn't even know was there. Oftentimes when I turn the camera on, I really don't know what I'm going to say, or exactly what I'm going to say. And so ouch, I often just say a little prayer that whoever is watching, that they get something out of it. And I pray that you did, and that you've enjoyed this time as much as I have. So peace and blessings to you. Till the next time.